Jay Cottrell here with here in the Tri-Cities. It's Monday, which means it's time for another edition of Real Estate Talk with Jay, where I try to give you the most relevant and up-to-date information on our local market here in the Tri-Cities. Today, it definitely seems like our market is upside down. What I mean by that is pending contracts are slowing down. The number of new homes coming on the market is slowing down, but prices are still going up and inventory is going up. So, how does all that work? Well, let's take a look at that real quick. All right. So, first, let's look at the number of pending listings. So you can see those are starting to kind of slow down and taper off, as well as the number of new listings coming on the market, which has caused a slight uptick in our inventory levels. You can see that that graph is starting to definitely make a turn. Now, one thing I want to clarify, when we're looking at these weekly numbers, this is really raw data. So this has not really been nuanced or compared to anything. It's really just the raw data sets on a weekly basis. So it gives us kind of a on the ground look at the real estate market, whereas the monthly numbers really give us more of that calculated look at the market. And that video is going to be coming out a little bit later this week, hopefully sooner rather than later. I apologize for those that do wait for those monthly videos, but you know how it goes when you got kids. The school school is ending. The little league is ending. You've got I had some closings the last few weeks, so it's just been a little bit of craziness, which means no time to shoot videos or even look at the monthly data to kind of form an opinion about it. So, how can increasing inventory correspond to increasing home prices? Right? Everybody thinks go back to high school economics, supply versus demand. If the supply is increasing, the and the demand is somewhat flat, then shouldn't prices be coming down? Well, the answer is demand is not flat. If you look at our absorption rate, we're just over 2 months at the current inventory levels. And I'm going to pull up a slide real quick that you'll see in the monthly video just to kind of compare to that, show you what I mean by that. So even though our inventory is increasing, you can see that we're still way below, way less than even half of what a balanced market would look like, meaning that supply and demand were balanced with each other. We're about equal. So we're still at an extreme imbalance there. So even though we are making some very small increases in the supply of homes available to purchase in our area, it is nowhere near meeting the demand. So that is why you can see increasing inventory and increasing prices at the same time. So the market is not upside down. It's normal market dynamics. We just can't seem to bring enough new homes, not just new, but enough homes on the market to meet the current buyer demand, which is continuing upward pressure on home prices. So I hope that makes sense. So no, the sky is not falling. No, the world is not upside down. It's just simply we still have less homes to purchase than we have buyers looking to purchase. So now the market has slowed down a lot. What I mean by that is the average time it's taking to sell a home is a lot longer than it was last year and the year prior. So whereas homes were on the market a couple of weeks, now we're seeing them stay on the market for a couple of months before eventually going under contract. And we're also seeing some balance happening in certain price ranges. If you go above 600,000 or 700,000, we're starting to see a buyer's market instead of a seller's market. Some of those prices we're seeing almost 9 to 10 months absorption rate or inventory. So definitely a buyer demand in some of those higher price points. But then you go above a million and it seems to go back into stuff. So it's everything is just we're seeing some movement in some areas, but not all areas. But are those a harbinger of a market turn to happen? Who knows? Only time will tell. Even the experts are getting everything wrong right now. So we can just watch and observe and make adjustments for our clients based on current market conditions, which is why it pays to work with a local real estate professional that knows the local market and the local market dynamics. So that is today's commercial and infomercial on why you should work with a local real estate professional when you're trying to buy or sell a home. Those on much like online lenders, those online real estate providers really just don't have the best and most up to date knowledge. So, as always, I work here in the Tri Cities, and though I make these videos, I make my living by helping people buy and sell homes. So, if you or anyone you know or work with or go to church with is looking to buy or sell a home, I would really appreciate the opportunity to meet with them. So please just either give them my information or tell them that you know a great real estate agent that you will have get in touch with them, and then contact me with their information so I can get in touch with them and follow up. But either way, I really appreciate those of you that do watch these videos, and I hope that you find them helpful and extremely informative. So that is it for this week. We will see you next week. And keep an eye out for that monthly update.